the first time I use my voice today, so it's kind of a rusty deal, but it's me. And my little dogu Mickeys. Yeah, it's me and my love. Hey. Hello, queens and kings. You might wonder what I am doing outside. I'm not. But right now we are going to... Wait, hold on, let me mount this. Oh, this setup in the car is not really working very well, is it? Because I'm trying right now. You guys are hanging from the handle. Yes. But as you can see, it's too low. And you really get the front row view of my under eye bags. Yeah. So it's that time of year. It's very and shaky. It's not nice. It's very cold. It's not very cold, but it's cold. And as you can see, my skin is white. Let me just rephrase. I'm going to the... Okay, let me hold you guys right here, maybe. No, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna crash. So let's see. I'm not very pleased with the mounting of the camera. This is 100% not allowed because you are in the middle of my face watching, not the road, you know. So yeah, let's do it. Let's just wait till I'm parked, okay? And then I will inform you guys about what's going on in my fabulous life. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let me tell you guys what's going on. I have two Macs, right? I have one that I bought in 2019. This one. I have been using this one to charge. I have been using this one to edit my YouTube videos, okay? Since yesterday, it is not charging. So I'm gonna go into Elkjøp, which is like a store for electronics here, which I think I bought this. And I'm gonna see if they can plug a charger in to make it work, because mine sure as hell does not work. I've tried to clean it, I've tried several different sockets, I've tried blah, blah, blah. So on this is some valuable content that I have not backed up because I'm stupid hoe. It's podcast episodes, and it is a video project for school that I almost finished, that I have to redo and deliver today. So if I get this up and running, I can still access all of that. So let's hope, you guys. Please be with me. In God's name, amen. So that's that. I hope I can get to that. I also have a stationary Mac, which is which I don't use, which is currently up for sale. So if I cannot get into this today, then I will use the other one to edit and make the school project yet again. That's what I will be doing the rest of this day. probably a lot of the time at least. So that's a little bit of a story. So yesterday I could not get into either of my computers because of also a startup problem with the other one where I couldn't get past the terms and conditions. So yesterday I did spend my day on other things amongst looking at a new place to live. And recording podcast and spending time with my friend. Okay, so let's go into Elkjøp right now, shall we? Elkjøp. Look. I am walking to the cafe now. Also, live footage of me walking to get my car out of the shop because it's been into service. And I'm wondering how much it's gonna cost me. Hopefully not too much. It's nice to get that done though. Yes, it's nice to get it done though. Hello everyone on the vlog. Everyone that's watching, everyone that's not watching, it's me. Directly from the car. So today I got this car serviced. And for once it was a pleasant experience because it wasn't too expensive. So I actually went to the town over to get it done at a shop that my friend knows someone, her father knows someone there and blah blah blah, but I didn't get any discount. It was just like a normal rate, but it was like a nice experience for once with the car. I feel like sometimes people just tell you like the car is just an expense, but for me a car is much more than an expense. I literally get so much out of it. I love to drive and I love it having like some technical stuff and being up to date and you know all of that, and being able to pick stuff up, being able to be the one that drives when we're going places because I have space. I love to have space in cars. So some things that I value about cars if we're going down that street is number one, driving comfort, speed, kind of the engine size and you know, and then design, exterior and interior, and then also the sound system. So let's do like a rate this Range Rover. No, that's not the Range Rover, it's a Ford Ranger. Let's rate it, okay? So it has sorry, just looking at my teeth because I think they are kind of yellow sometimes. Anyways, let's rate it. So the exterior is totally fine. I find it quite sporty looking, appealing, especially with the black kind of screens wind screens that I have going on. I also have that on my hood and yeah, on all four windows. So that gives it a little bit of a sporty look, in addition to protecting the interior from rain if I need to have like a little crack for my dog, and also protecting the windscreen from stones and cracks, you know. That was a huge problem with my last car. I drove a Jeep Wrangler and it was a massive problem because it had such a the windshield was very straight, so, and it had no protection, so all the stones just directly, so I had to, you know, switch that up several times actually. and it got kind of like an expense. So I don't have that problem with this car. That's something good. And also I have had use for this is a pickup truck, so I have actually had use for the what do you call it, the lasteplanet. No, the back. I have had great use for that, so I'm very surprised how much I've used that, and also how I have learned to depend on that space. Either going to the cabin, having bags, having wood, having skis, having a mattress there when I drove to France, you know, everything like that. So that's a little bit about the exterior. This is a silver gray model and it has black details. So that's also, the color gray helps you when it comes to dirt. It doesn't look dirty as fast. It's as fast. So let's talk a little bit about the interior. I like when it has like seams, which this car has, and also like a leather. Also like a leather. I don't like when cars have fake leather or like a plastic steering wheel. I don't like it at all. I have to have the feeling of real leather in my hands and on my butt. It's just a quality issue, guys. What can I tell you? It's all about quality with this one. The rest of the interior, I find it kind of nice, rough. It's smoothly done. It doesn't look cheap, which some cars are like not spending. Like to get the prices down, they might not spend as much money on the interior. But this one is, you can see that money is spent on the interior. That's so that I like that. What else can we say? About the engine power, the speed, the kind of the driving force of this one. It has like a 10 step automatic submission girkasse. It's automatic and it has 10 levels. It makes it very smooth for example, pulling a hanger, pulling a trailer, pulling horses. I haven't been doing that this much with this one, but I have occasionally rented it out to people that does it, and they say it's really nice. So that's a plus. What else? Let me see. Yeah, it isn't the fastest car, you know, but it's fairly fast enough for its size. So I have been driving heavier cars like Land Rover Discovery and also Jeep, which took a while for it to reach kind of speed when you wanted to speed up. It took a while, but this one is, find it okay. It's not like wow, it's okay. I can do what I kind of, the transitions in traffic and what I need to do, I can do it with this car, so it's good. Yeah. I don't know if that's that for now. I think I need to soon put my phone away. I'm arriving home in a little short time. I'm gonna take care of my dog. And then, yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. I am going to a showing today of a potential new place to live. And it is actually in a house with others, so that's, you know, not ideal. But I have been living this way before, and I kind of am living like that right now with my mother, and that's quite demanding. So maybe it's like just one step up from that is living together with others in a house and not with my mother. And then later we can get our own apartments, because we're gonna need that one day. We're also gonna need like a house in France. So just waiting for the cash flow coming in from my YouTube or my productions, which I'm working on. By the way, my productions, I have had submissions in my study now, and I'm doing sorry if you see the weather, that's why it's like this. I've done several submissions for my studies now, and I got some really good feedback from the teachers. They say that I'm like very artistic and natural at editing and stuff, and I really sorry spoke too much, or I got like all so they say that I am really artistic and good at editing, which makes me happy because I work really hard on stuff. When I do something, I'm 110-20% into that. So yes, queen. Yes, queen. Let's go get the dog out. Let's go get our afternoon going with some, I don't know, maybe some coffee, maybe a little croissant snack, you know. Need to get that going. Need to hose up the car at some point. Also need to go to the gym at another point, so let's just see. Hello. I'm about to hit the gym. As I was trying to say, because before a bunch of peeps came into the locker room, I'm going to the gym again. I have a little bit of mascara underneath my eye. Cannot see it, but it's been a while from the vlog, and that is because there are some things going on, both on the personal front but also on the professional front, I hope. I have quite a few deliveries these days for my studies, which are video production for social media, and I got a very good feedback on one of my videos. Maybe I will upload it here on the channel, maybe not, we will see. But he gave me compliments on being artistic and a good editor. I'm dirty. And oh, that's hot. And he told me that I should use a more advanced software for editing than CapCut, because he wanted to see what that tool would do in my hands. So that's a good feedback. Now let's go work out.